Framing is an important part of video making. Too close and the viewer will likely feel uncomfortable and be unable to see the subject well. Too far and the viewer can't see any of the details near the subject. But sometimes a wide shot like this gives a feel of the environment and the situation that you're in, such as these tables and the backdrops. You kind of see that it is a multi-area room. However, in talking head videos like this, you probably want to see the person, the subject who is talking, and you want to see details on them and kind of see them up close. However, the problem with that is if I move around, then I end up getting out of the frame. So that is the first rule of framing and making a video. You need to know who you're recording and why, for what reason. If it is a speaker who moves around a lot, that's fine if you're there to track them. But if you're not there to track them, or if it's something like this where I'm recording myself and the camera is halfway across the room, then it's going to be a bit harder for me to be moving the camera all the time. So in this case, what I can do is I can record wider and then crop in order to give the sense that I can move around. I can put a tracker on my face so that as I move, it's just constantly moving the frame with me. And if it's wide enough and it's a large enough sensor, 4K sensor, you can crop in at 1080p and there won't be any visible degradation in the quality of the video. So know what you're recording. But if you know what you're recording and you want to get a really good looking shot, what are some ways that you can do this? Well, there are a few different rules that you can follow, but the main one I'll focus on today is the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds is very commonly known. It is just a 3x3 grid with 2 grid lines that you can follow, and they create little points on the screen that you can use as a way to focus where you want your main subject or the action or the point where you want the eye to be drawn. So there are 4 points that you can do this on, and usually the top 2 are where you're going to see kind of the most prominent ones during like movements or something like this. In this situation, however, in a talking head video, you can break that rule because you can have your subject in line with the main line, the top line, but then just have them centered just because it gives a sense of where the environment is around them and that they are the very center of attention. Now, the best way to really tell if a shot is good is to see if it looks good, if you like it, if to you it seems like the shot that you want, because there's so many different ways. If I was following the grid line but it just didn't match the feel of the environment or the shot, then it just wouldn't look that good. And there are many other ways that you can frame something. This is just the most common way to give a very consistent viewing experience to the viewers of your videos. So this is a good rule to know of, and just keep in mind everything that's been said in this video. This has been just a very basic overview, a pretty fast guide on framing and video production and how to record and stuff like that. If you'd like to see more, subscribe to this channel. If you would like to see us talk about some of this stuff on a live stream, we live stream here every first Monday at 3 p.m. of every month. So this has been a SABA Tech Talks. Thank you for watching and have a great day.